Our next example is everybody's, I think everybody's favorite alternative to search and replace manually in a file, or not manually, but even with a string in a file, and that's sed, right? If find me an administrator that hasn't used sed, and I'll find one that doesn't have a lot of experience in the field. I have a couple of examples with sed. They're relatively simple. First, we're going to just show you the file I'm working with here. It's really simple. Scott went and made a real world example. I just made a text file with numbers in it because whatever. Obviously, Scott put more work into his examples than I did. So the cool thing about sed is that you can modify things inline, right? Which is great for when you're doing things like searching. I can't tell you the number of times that I've been looking for a string in a log file or something, and I've used these weird concatenations of awk and grep and other command line tools to transform the outputs into something easier for me to parse as a human being or easy to find a certain thing, right? What we're going to do is just show that quick. We're just going to do the same thing. We're just going to pipe it through sed. I usually like to put these inside a single quotes just to make sure we don't end up with anything weird, but you don't necessarily have to. All right, so we're gonna use sed, and we're gonna just change a number. Oh,
Using it in
what?
single quotes is recommended because that search string, that first thing in that first section of your slash uh, format, is a
Right.
regular expression, and things like stars mean something in regular expressions that are different than on the shell. So you need to make sure that it's protected from the shell
Right.
extending that wildcard character. So
Exactly why I do it that way.
what's what to use.
So there we go. You can see I've just replaced the number 1 with the number 100 to the same example as before with those regular expressions. I think if I did a dot 2 here, it would do the same thing, right? It would take my spaces and treat them as a wildcard. Look at that. But you can see now in this example, I have 102. In this example, I have 100, and then the 2 is gone, and it goes to 3 because I replaced with that dot. The dot is a regular expression. It says to treat the space as a wildcard because the original string was 1 space 2, right? There's a line here where 2 is not trailing the number 1. See? Number 2 is the first one on the line. It didn't get changed, even though it was in the expression. This 1 also didn't get changed because it doesn't have a space and a 2 after it, right? So there's some good examples. But another cool thing with sed, let me reset the screen here. You can modify a file in place with sed. The number of times I've used this in a post install script where I'm trying to change a bunch of files at once, you just do sed dash I, which I think stands for in place. Maybe I'm wrong there. We're going to beat up on the number 2 this time, and we're going to change it to 200. And then we're going to give the name of the file. Okay, and now if I cat the file, you can see there that 2 was replaced with 200 in the file, which can be handy if you're changing a bunch of config files, or if you want to make a script that says change the SSHD configuration so that password authentication yes is changed to password authentication. These are good examples of where this comes in handy. I'm sure there's more advanced use cases that we could go into with sed, but let's be honest, I didn't prepare anymore. What's your favorite use for sed, Scott?
I actually use it like this, where it's an in-place edit to a file,
Yeah.
or I'll use it as part of a pipeline where I'll get some data and actually I do a lot of like stripping of data using sed. So you could do something like sed s/2// right? Which would
You can just drop it out. Or you could say, I wanted to make all of the number 3s a carriage return or a new line or whatever. You can do /r or is it /n? I always forget.
/n.
That should now. Is it /n? Did I get it wrong? No, it worked. There we go. So now I've replaced all the number 3s with a new line. So that's also useful.